Tonight's Crimson Club Final Hall of Fame inductee was a man of stature as a defensive lineman with the Utah football team in the early 90s and was rivaled only by the Wasatch Mountains soaring to the east of the U's campus. Luther Elliss, a mountain of a man who grew to 6'5" and 291 pounds by the end of his college career. Elliss was a three-time All-Western Athletic Conference selection and became Utah's first consensus All-American as a senior in 1994. Elliss grew up in MANCOS, Colorado, earning All-State, All-Region, and All-League honors on the gridiron. He was also a three-time All-League pick in basketball and led MANCOS High School to the state tournament. Already creating a buzz with his physical attributes as a teenager, Elliss shattered 2 backboards during prep basketball games. Originally recruited to Utah as a tight end, Elliss was moved to the defensive line during his first fall on campus. He saw action in every game as a freshman at right end and tackle. During Ellis's first game at defensive end against Arizona State, he had 4 tackles, broke up a pass, and constantly pressured the quarterback. That relentless style became a trademark of his game. Elliss led the WAC in tackles for loss as a sophomore and had a league-high 16 sacks as a junior. The Utes went 10-2 in his final season in 1994, the most wins in school history at that time, and cracked the top 10 for the first time in school history. Elliss was second on the team with 78 tackles and had 4 sacks for 26 yards and 9 tackles for loss. Elliss piled up 21 sacks over 4 seasons and still holds the Utah career record with 47 tackles for loss. After his senior season, Elliss was drafted in the first round by the Detroit Lions with the number 20 overall pick. He spent 9 years with the Lions before playing a final season with the Denver Broncos in 2004. Over his 10-year NFL career, Elliss was a disruptive force along the defensive line and often mentioned league-wide as one of the top interior defenders until a back injury cut his career short. Elliss was a starter for 8 seasons in Detroit and helped lead the Lions to the NFL playoffs in 1995, 97, and 99. He was also selected to the Pro Bowl following the 99 and 2000 seasons. In his third professional year in 1997, Elliss established career highs with 81 tackles and 8.5 sacks, helping to lead the Lions to the NFC Wild Card playoff game. In 1999, Elliss had 69 tackles and 3.5 sacks, including a career-high tying 8 stops in 4 games. He also had a pair of fumble recoveries and 3 forced fumbles, which were both season career bests. In 2000, Elliss led the Lions' interior defensive linemen with 65 tackles. Elliss was voted by his Detroit teammates as the runaway winner of the Mike Utley Spirit Award in each of the first 5 years of its existence from 1997 to 2001. Elliss has been very active, giving back to the communities to which he has ties. Among his endeavors, Elliss served as a statewide spokesman for Michigan's Fatherhood is Forever campaign for a 5-year span beginning in 1997. During 1998-99 off-seasons, he held football camps for underprivileged children in Detroit, Utah, and Colorado. In 2000, he established the Knights of Christ Foundation to help children, families, and the community in Michigan, Colorado, and Utah. He was also the Lions United Way spokesman from 2000 to 2003 and established a Reading Fundamentals program in Utah. Elliss has also devoted numerous hours to speaking to youth and Christian groups. Luther and his wife, the former Rebecca Klinger, married while they were attending the U. The couple has 11 children, including 6 they have adopted. The Ellisses sit on the board of an infant adoption agency in Salt Lake City. Rebecca and a friend co-founded My Abba's Heart, a company that makes and sells jewelry to benefit foster and global orphan care. And now, please welcome to the stage, Luther Elliss.
I'd like to thank the University of Utah and the Crimson Club for allowing me to be a part of this great honor being elected to the Hall of Fame for the University of Utah. I'd like to congratulate the other inductees. I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Mack. Thanks for taking a chance on a small town young man out there that you brought in. Even though you didn't allow me to play basketball, Coach, that's a little disappointing. But I appreciate you taking a chance on a young small town kid, bringing him into the University of Utah. Coach Kyle, Coach Whittingham, thank you so much. You made sure I had the drive and you coached me. You gave the skills that I needed to succeed and do well. And Coach, you guys stick around for a while. My boys they're wanting to come here. They're telling me they're going to do whatever it takes to get here to the University of Utah to play for you. Of course, thank my family, my wife who's with me today, my beautiful wife Rebecca, my 11 children back at home. Love you guys. I'm sorry you couldn't be here. It's just too many plane tickets. And I'd also like to just thank the community, the fans here for the University of Utah. Some of the most unbelievable fans in college sports, and we thank you guys for your support and continued support. And of course, 34-31, can never forget that. That was some exciting times, and I truly am grateful. And I want to thank my Lord and Savior, and thank Him for allowing me to have the gifts and talents to be able to do what I do. So thank you guys. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.